Hey everybody, how's it going? We are talking about one of my favorite flat link chains. On my neck is a Mariner chain from Luke Zion Jewelry. It is in sterling silver, 6.3 millimeters, sitting at 18 inches. And I myself am a gold girl through and through, but every once in a while, I do like switching it up with silver. Now, I really do wish that I had this type of chain in solid gold because it would definitely be scratching an itch. But when that time comes, I'll definitely let you know about it. I will say I watched Scarface recently, so that is a reason as to why, my attention has been turned on the Mariner chain. But even before I watched that movie, I was already watching videos on it. So this is definitely a design that caught my eye. I splurged on a lot of videos. So I'm very happy that I'm rocking one around my neck, courtesy of Luke Zion Jewelry. But yeah, when the time comes for that solid piece, I'm going to be ecstatic. I will be rocking that shit every day. Now, a pro of the Mariner is straight up how pretty and gorgeous it is. If you're somebody that's looking for a chain that's going to catch light really nicely and that's going to kind of be a bit like, reflective and glimmery, all that sort of stuff, then the Mariner is a great chain to go for. On top of that, it is more unique than the typical chain that you're going to see most people rocking out there. Now, I'm not saying that this is, a hidden gem because it is a popular chain. But at least for me, whenever I'm out in public, the two most popular flat link designs I see are the Miami Cuban and the Figaro chain. Like, if anybody is wearing gold around the neck, more than likely it's those two. Now with the rounder chains, I see a lot of ropes more often, but yeah, those are the three most popular chains I see people wearing. So if you're somebody that wants just a little bit of uniqueness with a gorgeous design, then the Mariner chain is a great one to go for. Now, a con that some people don't like about this chain is that the bigger the millimeter it gets, it starts to look more like the soda can tops, you know what I mean? Like kind of linked together. So for me, I kind of do like these in the smaller millimeters. Like I wouldn't go like 8 millimeters on this type of chain because I can kind of see how the design would look a little bit too gaudy for my taste. But of course, to each their own. It's still an absolutely beautiful chain. Now, another pro of this is the fact that it is lighter in terms of gram weight in comparison to the rounder chains like the rope chains and the Francos. So you can still get a nice piece, even if you want to kick it up to 22 karat to 18 karat, it's going to be more affordable than, a rope chain of the same millimeter. You know what I'm saying? Because it requires less gold or silver, whatever kind of precious metal you want to rock around your neck. So it's also light enough and it's a very comfortable chain. If you're somebody that wants to tuck their chains into their shirts, you don't have to worry about any imprints. Your chain isn't going to bulge out because it sits flush on your skin. So it looks really, really nice whether you have it out or whether you tuck it in. So looks nice with everything. Now, another con with the Mariner chain is kind of dependent on the weight. So if you have, like with this chain, occasionally it will roll on my neck. It'll kind of fold into itself because it is a lighter type of chain. So it'll do things like that. And if you're someone that's really picky about that, it can kind of get irritating. Now, of course, the bigger you go with these chains, the more weight there is to them, the less likely they are to roll. But because of how razor thin this chain is, and I'm going to show you what it looks like up close, I feel like even if you go for the bigger millimeters, the tendency is still there. There's just still not enough weight for this to always hold down like this. You know what I'm saying? So let me get behind the camera and show you what this chain looks like up close and personal in case you want to even see like the end clasps and things like that. Here we go. All right. And this thing is just so beautiful. And it also feels really, really nice in my hands. Like I can throw this chain around and it'll be totally fine. But yeah. Look how thin that it gets. Show you the end. Oh, I'm trying to get you to see the 925, but I can't even. There it is. There's the 925. I'm gonna flip it over. Oh. And there it is. This is made in Italy. Gorgeous chain. I know I can just throw this chain around in my hands, you know what I mean? And it doesn't really kink up either, you know? So some people worry about like the links like flipping and stuff like that. But this one hasn't. I've literally just balled it up, just kind of seen like how it would fall back into place, and it does it effortlessly. Like, look at that. Boom. Oh, it's gonna fall. All right, but yeah, those, like, for me, definitely more pros than cons for the Mariner chain. And the biggest thing, of course, is the design. Like, what I love about jewelry reviews in comparison to like when I review fragrances is the fact that you can tell once you look at the camera if this is something you want. With fragrances, I can explain the smell, but some people might get a different opinion on it when they smell it. You know what I mean? With visual things like these chains, you like it or you don't. You're not going to be surprised when you see it in person and you're like, holy shit, this isn't the design it looked like online. You know what I mean? So if you buy from the same store, of course. Other places have different designs of the Mariner chain. So if you have ever bought a solid gold one like this, can you let me know in the comment section where from? Just because I want to look into that. I want to see what places hold, you know, I want to shop around for a nice solid gold Mariner chain. Anyways, let me know what chain you also rock on a daily basis, if you rock with this one or not, if you're more of a round or flat link type of person. But anyways, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.